Today we're going to destroy some Valley, because I'm going to open them. Listen up, Rangers, welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve, and today in this Destroying the Valley, we got a bunch of Dasin Toys figures, specifically from Yu Hakusho. And this one random one from Rurouni Kenshin, which I think is the one we're going to first start with. But main reason I got these is Yu Hakusho is easily my favorite anime of all time. I wouldn't say... Yeah, it's not really close. I can't really think of anything else. Like, be like this, Kill la Kill... And yeah, it's really about it for the top two. Everything else kind of floats around in like the 3 and under area. But wanted to get these guys. Was missing these because I have the previous 4 we've done videos for, and then they just released these, and hopefully they finish off the Dark Tournament outfits. Well, I guess he actually needs original outfit. He already kind of had the Dark Tournament look. Tournament look. And then hopefully we get some actual other characters, because right now it's pretty much still been the core 4. I still kind of consider Yoko still in the same boat. Maybe we'll get Taguro or someone from his team. Senzu would be cool too, but since they've done Dark Tournament, I kind of want them to kind of stick with characters that were maybe from that. That and, I don't know, I wasn't as excited about the Kurama or Suichi, because I don't think he really had any different faces with this one. So it's pretty much like buying this figure just to have the outfit. Yusuke actually has different heads and faceplates, which is cool. And then Yoko is like the actual like straight new one. And then picked him up. God, I hope I said his name is right, but I'm pretty sure it was Shishio from Rurouni Kenshin. He was the main protagonist in the 2nd season. I always thought he was really cool. That he was voiced by Steve Bloom, which always is a win. So we're just going to crack into them. But essentially what these are, kind of like, well, they're third-party figures, so they're not from like a company that most people would know. And I would say in terms of articulation, they're close to like a figure arts, but they tend to have a bunch of cloth parts. And then these boxes will be going. Though with him, they all come with this wooden floor display stand. So I'm not going to go over that with each of these, but they will have this. You can connect them together. And eventually I will have a floor for my little display over there. You also get some gripping hands of varying sizes. So you get 2 of the articulated arms. Not sure why that was hard for me to say. And then the little pincers. You get 2 sizes for those as well. And for him, the cloth looks like it's just going to be the purple bits around him. This does not want to come up. Come on. It's not taped on, it's just hooked in there really well. But it's just the his kimono. Oh, I like that it actually has the sleeve still just hanging out, so you kind of have it there if you want. But he's got his bandages, which are actually pretty nicely painted. Also, we have to do the upskirt shot, right? That's just kind of mandatory with the characters. The waist piece is actual like a soft rubber, so that helps to keep that in place. The hair sticking out of the bandages looks pretty solid overall. A little bit terrifying. I think this is how you swap his head out too. At least that's the way it looks. Because faceplates, you get him looking to the right. Him super menacing looking there. Also, I just realized my light is not as far back as it needs to be, so you guys can actually see that a little bit better. There we go. Helps if I properly set up everything before I start recording. Then we get Yelling Face looking off to the right. Well, I guess technically it'd be left, because you'd be looking up the front, but whatever. And then Stoic Face. Yeah, and the one on here is more of like the smile. So this part comes off then? Supposedly. Yeah, there's a separation there. It says, well, at least it's easy to pop up the head, because I kind of leaning towards grimacing. Yelling sounds kind of cool. Let's see how that looks. You don't hear a pop. That's a little concerning. Come on. My luck, I get the one that's like super glued. Oh, there we go. Oh, that came out easy. I think it's just probably from sitting on there for so long, it just got a little harder. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Other than that, he's just got his black gloves, black boots for the weapon. It's a little bent. I'll probably have to heat it up to straighten it, but he just has normal katana. Ooh, and you get a sheep katana. Oh, that's actually got its own little thing. So you could have it slightly drawing out if you want. I wonder. Okay, yeah, it only goes so far. But that's really cool, though. So you can have it on him. And then this is just chrome plastic, so it's got a nice reflective finish to it. And then, I'm not going to be swapping a bunch of these out right now, but he does come with extra hands, too. So you get the open, you get more like angled sword hands, regular gripping hands, and then the clenching hands. And the straight on him is fists. And I think this should probably just slide into here. There we go. Cool beans. I have to actually rewatch the anime. It's been a little bit, but I loved Rurouni Kenshin. I also read the manga, which I really enjoyed that as well. And kind of like I'm actually pretty pumped for the not remaster, but I guess the remake of Rurouni Kenshin is going to be coming out, I think, this year. Be cool, because hopefully they maybe adapt that part into the actual anime instead of it being him fighting. God, who did he fight in the third season? I want to say it was like Germans? Something. It was weird. He was fighting foreigners. Anyways, he's pretty cool. I actually really like the detail I got him a lot. And again, it's another series that I hope they do more of the characters. Will be cool because all we've had right now is just Kenshin and Sanosuke. So it would be nice. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go with Kurama. We're going to try to crank through this a little faster. We kind of spent a lot of time on him. Still want to be too long. Like I mentioned, they're all going to have the exact same stand set up. The packaging on these guys is a little different, though. The hooks are underneath that. Accessories wise, looks like he comes with different hands. You get the rose whip, which actually looks, I think it's actually longer. That's kind of cool. Get some flowers, the extra faces. You get him looking off to, like, we'll say the left. Also looking off to the right. You get the open mouth and the closed. I might do some unimportant reviews of these. That's why I'm kind of not going to be hard going over everything. I kind of just want to see. Ooh, yeah. That's a nice looking whip. It's actually kind of pointy. So it's definitely different. Because the other one I don't remember feeling nearly as dangerous as it was with this. Ooh, I like the red. I don't like that his hair isn't fully connecting on the side. That's a little concerning. It's got an ugly seam line there. Not noticeable on the other side, though. We'll just... Looking off to the side eye, it's going to be. Outfit looks really nice. Oh, hey, I think that's the same waistband. Yeah, it's just different colored. Neato. Going around him. So, if you wanted to take off the clothes of Kurama, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge because of that band. Oh, it's got wires in it, though. Oh, that is so cool. That's actually pretty sweet. Pants look good. He's got his shoes. Got his little loafers. Rest of the outfit's done in the white. That's pretty cool. I dig that. That's actually a really nice addition to the figure. So that if you want to pose him and have him like dynamic poses and him running around, you can definitely get a little bit more out of it. Kind of weird that he comes with 2 flowers, though. I would think the 1 would suffice, but I can definitely get behind 2 just because reasons like that where you probably just randomly lose one. So I was kind of thinking maybe what face, because I want to see how the face swaps out. Thinking looking off to the side. I'm actually going to have to look and see if the faces are actually different, because I thought they looked the same when I ordered them. Oh, okay, no. The head stays on. This definitely just swaps out. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So, the neck joint holds the lower piece of the hair. And then his bangs are posable? That's funny. You know, I like the regular Kurama. This one might be better, though. Even with the ugly seam on the side of the head, I'm kind of digging this one. I would go grab them, but like I mentioned, if I do the on-report review, I'll grab them just to kind of compare and contrast. Like, maybe you only really wanted one Kurama. And to be honest, I think like Dark Tournament outfits are probably the more nostalgic ones for me. Just kind of wish that closed a little bit better. But overall, pretty sweet. And still, super posable, because it's like double jointed elbows, double jointed knees on everybody. Because for the most part, the bodies work the exact same. So you get a lot of posability out of these guys, too. Like I mentioned, for the price that they're at, because they're about $50 a piece, I feel like you get your money's worth. Because your general figure arts go for like 50 plus now too. And these have like cloth goods. In some cases, more accessories. Plus the stance. Ooh, we get another poo! I was mainly just excited about this because I wanted the faces. Then again, the Dark Tournament outfits are a little bit more nostalgic for me. And to be honest, I'm kind of surprised nobody just, like, on Etsy or something, just made clothes for these guys. I'm still tempted. I made a spirit gun file a while back, and I might actually just put it on the Etsy. But, ooh. That came off real easy. Better. But, it's got this ripped sleeve shirt. Oh, the cuffs are they cloth? Oh, I think they are. It's just glued on. That's funny. Not the cleanest looking thing, but to be fair, if I was going to be doing that myself, I would probably be doing the exact same thing. Makes it seem a little bit more legit. These guys, a little elastic belt. Some widow sweatpants. I think the same loafers as Kurama. Oh, not quite the same color. It's a little bit of an off blue. But the thing I was excited about, like I mentioned, is you get the extra heads. So you get him with the smile and the more relaxed hair. Oh, I like that he has 2. Is there a difference between them? Why does he have 2? It's swappable. Oh, the bangs are different. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why there's 2 of these, to be fair. It kind of seems a little bit overboard, but you know what? I'm down. Can't complain about extra accessories. And then you get up kind of like face. And then him looking off to the right. Then we get into the poo. Oh, this poo's walking. Look at him. He's kicking his legs. And then we get the crappy spirit gun piece. Which I was like, I got this. And I'm like, we need to fix this. And then extra hands. You get the spirit gun pointer. Open hand, gripping, clench fist. Same old, same old. But Yusuke, pretty dope. Actually, I'm going to swap out the heads. Yeah. Because I think I'm going to have him with this one. I will say the head looks a little... maybe a little too small. At least on him. That does look a little weird. I guess it's fine. It's just almost kind of reminds me of Popeye in a way. I'll have to finesse with that one a little bit more. Let's get to Yoko real quick. For my... we hit the timer. Can we get it over him? Go over him in 2 minutes. So he also comes with the rose. Pretty much same thing as Kurama. You get a bunch of hands. Is it the exact same hands? No, you actually get extra hands. Neato. God, this thing is not the easiest to get out of here. They actually put plastic on them to protect them, so I appreciate that. Him with his, like, Greek out. Holy crap, is that just like that? Okay. Oh, that, again, that's so sweet. It's got bendy wires in there. So it's tucked in, but you can pose that. All right, good. I was like, when did he wear a dress? I don't even know. I do like that when he transforms, his loafers change color, so that's cool. He's got his little fox ears. Seams on the side of the head look solid. Paint on the hair looks solid. So there's the hole for the tail. Do I really have to do that? There's no actual hole in the pants. We might have to cut a hole. I don't think that's going to quite work the way I want it to. Oh, the only thing that concerns me about cutting a hole, it's going to be like at the seam, so it could maybe separate. That's a little unfortunate. I guess maybe. It's a little strange. Head, pretty normal on this. I wonder if his veins are posable. They are posable. It's also really pink. It's very kawaii. So faces. We get the closed eye. Smirking face. Can't get other one to turn. I guess he's got a little bit more of a smirk on that mouth. But overall, not super expressive. Guess we'll go with this one. Not too shabby. Granted, I do like that he comes... it's cool that he comes with the rose whip. Granted, every Kurama now has a rose whip. But more than likely, I'll probably make something a little bit more unique for him to kind of replicate his attacks a little bit more from the show. So I kind of want to do like the flower with the mouths on it and stuff. I think would be a little bit more appropriate. But not bad. If it wasn't for the hole in the pants, I would really like not having the hole in the pants, I would really like this figure. way it sits, I gotta mess with it slightly in order to get it to work. Like I said, it kind of has me a little concerned. Wait a second. Son of a Steve. Come on. I just seen there's actually a hole there. It's really minor, but there's a hole. How do I get... It's like once you get it... There we go. Hold up. There is the tiniest freaking hole there. We have the technology. Need to wiggle that through. Oh, come on. Got to let Russell in my Discord know that there's a little hole there. It's the tiniest hole, but it's there. This isn't easy. It ain't easy being cheated. There we go. Oh, never mind. This figure's great. Do be warned, there's a tiny hole. It's very inconspicuous. But yeah, really sweet. I'm digging this one a lot. So overall, I do really like him. I think he's a nice addition. I kind of wish he maybe would have had some kind of open mouth face and maybe something other than the rose whip. But I still think, like, as a figure, still really solid. Pleasantly surprised with the Kurama. Also really enjoy him. Actually, I do think he's a little bit of an improvement over the original. Yusuke is good, although to me it seems like his head's maybe a little small in comparison to the body, but then again, that was kind of an issue with the other one. And then he, also really dope. Kind of curious to see how he scales with the other ones, because I know the only problem I have with the Kenshin line is that Kenshin and Sanosuke are the exact same height. So it's a little weird. I feel like he's a little taller, which makes it, again, kind of weird because that makes him taller than Sanosuke. But still, really dope figure overall. And you guys let me know in the comment section below what you guys saw of Yu Hakusho and Rurouni Kenshin. What's your favorite anime? And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button. Subscribe, become a ranger today. I've also got Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, Facebook. Guys, like keep up to date with channel donate. We're greatly appreciated. Also, you guys like to get yourself some anime collectibles. Link in the description for Entertainment Earth. Help support the channel and go buy yourself some toys. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.